Hello, my name is Martez Loren, and this is my. Why am I scratching my head? This is my 25-week update on testosterone. Um, Not much has changed. Still got hair. Didn't cut it off. For everybody who asked if I cut my hair off, if I got in a low cut, if I was now bald and living that low cut life, nope. Still got hair. Still annoying. Still long. Um, let's see. Facial hair update. Facial hair is a thing. I have it. It's there. It's in my life. It's on my body. It's on my legs. It's on my stomach. It's on my back. I have arm acne. I didn't mention that before, I don't think, but I have acne in my arm now, which is weird. And I have some in my chest, and I have it in my back. And I'm just a hairy person now. That's what's happening. Um, so back to this lovely list of questions I got from my buddy last week, and I wanted to thank her again for sending me this lovely list of questions and things to answer. I think last week I left off with talking about whether I would conform or not if I was to pass, and now I'm going to pick back up with her next question was, do I think it was necessary to identify as a masculine lesbian in order to identify as trans later on, or do I think I could bypass that step? I mean, I think everybody's journey is their own. For me, I don't think I needed to necessarily identify outwardly as a dominant lesbian in order to think that I could be accepted as a trans person. I think I identified as a boy, or I thought myself as male before I ever thought myself as female. Like, I kind of started my womanhood early, so I never really got a chance to really accept being a girl, and then I became a woman. So, yeah, I don't think it's necessarily, necessary to identify as a masculine woman or a dom or stud or butch, whatever you call it, wherever you're from, in order to be accepted as a trans person. That's kind of just your thing, I guess. Whatever makes you feel solid in who you are. So I guess to answer the question, I guess I think you could bypass it if that's how your journey goes. Are women changing their emotional relationships with me? Actually, no. Surprisingly, women who I was close to before remain close to me now. I think that has more to do with my group of friends. I'm friends with a lot of lesbians and a lot of bisexual women. I have a couple of straight friends, female friends here and there, but most of my female friends are either bisexual or bicurious or lesbians. So they're kind of used to the lifestyle for the most part. Only thing that's changed is like I have to work on my usage of the B word because I was socialized as female. I still say the B word sometimes in casual conversation. So I'm trying to work on it because as my voice gets deeper, it sounds really awkward for me to call a woman the B word, even if it's just in jest. Did I do my research before doing this? Absolutely. Before I decided to shoot myself full of chemicals or change my anatomy or Mighty Morphin become a Power Ranger, of course I did my research. I did not just say, hey, doctor person, sign me up for some drugs. No. I looked into different types of hormone therapy. I looked into what I felt made me more comfortable. I looked into different care facilities. I've also looked into different insurance companies that support trans services. I've also looked into how much it would cost to get top surgery, bottom surgery, and just the whole entire process and how much of it I felt comfortable with at the time. And it's now progressing more so as I'm getting deeper into this. So, yeah, definitely did research before I decided to transition. Have I had any unexpected reactions or feelings? The damn acne, I guess. That's an unexpected fucking reaction, I guess. I mean, I guess I had acne the first time I went through puberty, but this is annoying. Like, I'm not gonna show you guys. This is gross. But like my arms and like my back, not things I was expecting. But like, And in the beginning, when I first started testosterone, I had like my knees and my feet really hurt, and I guess those are considered growing pains. Wasn't a fan. I don't really have that problem too much anymore, but yeah. So those are unexpected reactions, I guess, but nothing other than that. I mean, because my treatment is done under the arm. Sometimes I get like swollen lymph nodes under my arm, which I mean, which isn't too unexpected because I mean you are kind of sort of putting a substance under your arm that your arm is not used to, so it could cause a reaction of your lymph nodes to be swollen or something or not because it's an oilier buildup. So, but that's not anything too rash. Dating, this clarification regarding reactions. I've only had one situation where someone finding out that I was trans made them not want to date me. My aunt is actually a big supporter of me and who I am as a person. Hi, auntie. And she met someone that thought that I might like this young lady, and so she told the young lady that I was trans. And the young lady was like, "Oh, I don't like guys," and I was like, "Well, sorry." But other than that, no, I haven't had any women say, "Oh, I won't date you because you're a guy." Again, I deal with a lot of women who I've dated in the past have been either bisexual or lesbians, and a lot of lesbians are open to dating trans men, and bisexual women are kind of like, "This is great. I get to have a man and a woman at the same damn time without cheating on anybody." So, thumbs up. So no, I haven't had any negative reactions to me being trans from people I'm trying to date. If anything, I think it's opened up my pool of options. Let's see. Do I want kids? Absolutely. I think I'd be a great father. I think I'd even be a great stepfather. Yes, I want kids. I'd like 3, like that actually had my genetic code. That might not ever happen, but I do want like 3 kids. I'd be happy with like 1 or 2, but like I do want at least 1 biological child, just one, just one little Nina or Nina running around would be cool. Um, would I tell my kids about my transition? I mean, like, yeah, I think it'd kind of be like one of those things where kids kind of sort of they see you naked at some point. It's just how kids work. So conversations like that tend to happen early, and I think the earlier you have the conversation, the less the kid feels cheated or lied to. So there's that. Gender device issues now. Um, I think she's trying to ask, did my opinion change on like issues of like being a man or a woman? Like, do I have different feelings about like man issues and women issues? No, I think I've always kind of just been like, I don't really care if it's like a guy who says it or a woman who says it. If you're right, you're right. If you're wrong, you're wrong. I really don't. I don't have that like, oh, I'm on the guy's side because I'm a guy and guy. No, I'm on the girl's side because I was like, no, no, no. If you're right, you're right. If you're wrong, you're wrong. And I'm kind of just like, I'm never that friend that's like, oh, you know how you had that friend if you ask like, was I wrong? And they're like, oh no, girl, or oh no, dude. Like you're hurt. You're totally right with that. I'm not that friend. So like, if you're right, you're right. If you're wrong, you're wrong. And I'll tell you either way. I don't have it in me to lie to people or to sugarcoat things or make them feel good about dumb decisions. How often do I go to a doctor? For me, I go every 3 months. They do my blood work and check, make sure I'm healthy, make sure I can continue on steroids. Not sorry, why did I say steroids? Second, continue on testosterone, and that whole thing. Make sure my levels are normal and that I'm not like overdosing or that I'm not like having hypertension or like high cholesterol or anything crazy like that. So I think that was actually the questions. Interestingly enough, I'm actually up really late tonight because my job is having a potluck for Thanksgiving. I'm going home, by the way, so if you're home, you'll see me for Thanksgiving. My job is having a potluck, and they don't know that although I can bake, I have the personal recipe for diabetes. So I'm going to give everyone diabetes tomorrow. I made 2 cakes, cornbread, and what else did I make? Cabbage. Yeah, cabbage. But yeah, so my job has put me in charge of cakes because I can bake and I can cook. Things you should know about me. I cook. But they don't know that I personally had my own recipe for diabetes. So everyone will be all sugared up and happy tomorrow. It should be a pretty cool day. But again, thanks you guys for watching. Love you guys. Stay tuned. Please share, like, subscribe, show your friends. It's awesome. But yeah, this is my journey, and hopefully you continue to watch and enjoy how this goes. All right, guys. Love you. Stay tuned. Enjoy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, guys.